I'm super excited to talk to you guys today about emotional intelligence. I know it sounds boring, but it actually is the least thing from boring. The more I've learned about it, the more fascinated I've truly been by it. As a person that's always basically spent my whole life being overwhelmed by emotion, this has really been a game changer for me. Um, I'm not sure how many of you guys know, but there is such a thing as layered emotions. And that is all these different emotions get piled on top of each other to the point of where we get so overwhelmed that our head is ready to explode. Now, our subconscious holds our memories, holds our patterns, holds our emotions. So, this is a big reason also why we get so tangled up in our heads. So, one thing that has really helped me, a tool that I've learned, is to sit down and write out as many emotions as you can possibly think of. And I'm talking going deeper than just fear, anger, sadness, happiness, just going deeper into some of those, those other emotions that we don't really take the time to label or think through, like invigorated, refreshed, alive. God, there's so many more, but and I'm sure you can think of them. But sit down and write out as many as you can. 20 or 30 would be ideal. And then once you have that list, keep it handy. So the next time you are getting overwhelmed and you start to feel, that kind of frustration come up and your head's about ready to explode, take a minute. That's the biggest piece of the puzzle right there, is to actually stop and recognize that that is happening and that you're feeling that way. But get out that list. And that first layer, look at that first layer of emotion and find words that describe that first layer. Then go to the second, then go to the third layer. Take the time to really go through and label what you're feeling and feel it thoroughly. And effectively, what you're doing is you are transmuting the emotion and giving yourself time to process it. And in all honesty, the more often you do this, the more it's going to become habit, and your emotions will feel less volatile and more controlled. So I really hope that this helped. I'm always available for questions if you want to DM me, and I would be more than happy to support you. I will be running my sensitive to superhuman program, which is basically shows you how to make your sensitivity into your superpower. So I'll be running that here in the next couple of weeks. I'll be promoting it and let you know when that's happening. But as I said, reach out to me in the DMs anytime for any questions that you might have.